Now getting back to the news, as we mentioned at the top of the show, we thought it might be a good time, considering school's out and summer has officially begun, to take a look at some of the summertime activities awaiting us in the months to come.
We didn't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, so here are all the events that we could remember for the next 2 months.
It all starts this weekend with the annual Kids Fishing Day, which will be held this Saturday, June 5th, at Triangle Pond, a United States Forest Service facility located 2 miles west of Knoxon. Anglers up to 16 years of age may register from 8 to 10 a.m. at the event. The fishing contest itself will begin at 9 a.m. and end at noon.
Upon registration, anglers will receive packets of fishing tackle and other items. The annual event is sponsored by the Clark Fork Bass Anglers of Trout Creek in cooperation with Avista Corporation, the United States Forest Service, and the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks, who stock the pond for this event every year.
The sponsors will also be providing pancakes and juice in the morning and a free lunch including hot dogs and chips in the later hours.
Of course, the food is free, but they will be accepting donations to help offset the cost.
So if your children have dreams of landing the big one, take them down to Triangle Pond just west of Knoxon on the morning of Saturday, June 5th.
In other news for the summer, the Thompson Falls Players have announced that rehearsals have begun for the melodrama The Ballad of Gopher Gap.
Well, I think it's important to remind our viewers that this performance does not only consist of the play, but it also includes original and reworked material. And all the cast members are local from all over Sanders County, and they'll be led by co-directors Ray Schaefer and Newman Ryan.
Performances will be held at the Thompson Falls Junior High Gym starting first on Friday and Saturday, June 11th and 12th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, June 13th at 3 p.m. Their second round of performances will run Saturday, June 19th at 7 p.m. and will conclude Sunday, June 20th at 3 p.m.
Well, one of those performance nights may have a smaller audience than usual.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Saturday, June 12th, the Cabinet Ridge Riders will be holding their annual ATV rally in Trout Creek.
That's right, I almost forgot about that.
The rally starts at 8 a.m. at the Lakeside Motel in Trout Creek and runs up Vermilion River across 36 miles to the Kicking Horse Saloon on U.S. Highway 2, and then back to the Knotty Pine Saloon in Trout Creek.
There will be a barbecue at the Knotty Pine with raffles for prizes starting at 5 p.m., so you'll want to be back from your ride by then.
Registration for the event will take place Friday evening and Saturday morning until 10 a.m. at the Lakeside.
There will also be a Friday night fun run to the Lookout and Warming Hut.
Yes. Yes, there will. Any funds raised will go to the Cabinet Ridge Riders Fund. For more information, contact John Harris at 827-4458 or Jim Morkert at 827-9305 or via email at tfl9442@blackfoot.net.
And later on in the month, Trout Creek, or more specifically the Knoxon Reservoir in Trout Creek, will be the site of something new to the area. Hydra boat races.
Oh my good golly gosh. When's that going on?
Friday, June 18th through Sunday, June 20th.
That's Father's Day weekend. It's an excellent present for any local dad.
Yes, it is. On Friday, they will be having tryouts and heat laps, and they'll even be letting people drive a Hydra boat.
That sounds cool. Maybe they'll let me drive one.
Not if they know you.
Ha ha ha. Anyways, when does the real action begin?
Well, the races will be going on from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday night, there will be a barbecue dinner with live music featuring Thrill of the Spill. It sounds dangerous. There will also be a raffle for boat rides. For more information, contact Mike and Teresa Phillips by email at phillipsfamily3@blackfoot.net, or you can call John Harris at 827-4458.
In other summertime news, every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., June 26th through September 24th, the west lot of the Falls Motel at the corner of Lincoln Street and Maiden Lane in Thompson Falls will be the site of the 2010 season of the Thompson Falls Market.
And in a time where produce is shipped to Montana from as far away as China, and products are made on the other side of the world, the Thompson Falls Market is a celebration of locally grown and handcrafted products.
Discover how delicious regionally grown produce is. Fine jewelry, exceptional baked goods, perfectly sweet jams and jellies, and more. For more information, contact Katrina Campbell at 827-3559 or via email at manager@thompsonfallslodging.com or go to thompsonfallsmarket.com.
And on the same day as the opening day of the market, another event will be going on that will draw people from hundreds of miles away to buy all the stuff that we don't want anymore.
What are you talking about?
Let me answer your question with another question. Or a series of questions, for that matter. Do you love a good yard sale?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, well, is another man's trash potentially your treasure?
Yeah,
Do you spend weekends shopping at the local thrift stores?
Sometimes.
If you answered yes to any of these questions, then mark your calendar today for the Sanders County Yard Sailing event on Friday, June 25th and Saturday, June 26th. Highway 200, 28, and 56 offer you 2 days packed full of other people's stuff for you to explore. For more information on how you can register your yard sale for this event, contact Bruce and Diane Laube at 827-0404 or contact them via email at dlaube@blackfoot.net or go to sanderssailing.com.
And that's just a real busy weekend because also on June 26th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., the Old Jailhouse Museum will be the site for the annual Rose and Perennial Garden Party. The Rose and Perennial Garden Party is a joint project of the Thompson Falls Historical Society and the Thompson Falls Garden Club. Entries are brought to the Old Jail Museum on the morning of the event. There are 3 categories to enter: roses, other garden perennials, and veggie creations, which consist of entries from children 12 and under. The Valley Strings will also be there for your musical enjoyment, and admission is free. For more information, call 827-9851 or email rosewest@blackfoot.net.
Moving on into July, and the first event on the list for our area is David Thompson Days, a community rendezvous and 4th of July celebration, which will be going on July 3rd, and will feature an Independence Day parade on Main Street, a living history camp at the Rose Garden Park that showcases the life and times of trapper and explorer David Thompson, and vendors and community. To enter a float in the parade, contact Joanne Burke at 827-7000. For more information on the event, you can contact the Thompson Falls Chamber at 827-4930 or by emailing tfchamber@thompsonfallschamber.com or by going to thompsonfallschamber.com.
Moving on to poultry-related news. Saturday, July 19th is the annual Chicken Jamboree put on by the Thompson Falls Men's Prayer Breakfast at the PPL Power Park on Maiden Lane in Thompson Falls.
Whoa, wait a minute. There's a group of men out there that eat prayers for breakfast?
No, they're a local men's group that get together for prayers and breakfast. And once a year, they put on one heck of a good free barbecued chicken feast.
Free barbecued chicken.
Yeah, barbecued chicken, but don't forget the potato salad, baked beans, dinner rolls, iced tea, lemonade, and coffee. The food is free, but a goodwill offering will not be refused.
You know how much I love barbecued chicken. This sounds great.
Well, and speaking of sounding great, there will be a stage featuring local musicians to provide atmosphere while you dine.
Dine. Obviously, you've never seen me eat barbecued chicken. Dine sounds too dainty. I don't dine on barbecued chicken, I feast on it.
Anyway, there will also be face painting being done by the Sanders County Coalition for Families and drawings for gift certificates to local businesses. For more information, contact Don Burrell at 827-4723 or on his cell at 544-5160.
Hey, that sounds like another great family fun event.
I'm sure the kids will enjoy some fun in the park. But don't forget to bring your lawn chairs because seating is limited.
The kids probably won't need seating though. They'll be running around enjoying the beautiful summer weather. And I'll tell you about another event that is geared more towards men and women who like to enjoy the summer weather by flying through it at breakneck speeds, or at the very least in plush leather seats. The 11th annual Show and Shine Car Show will be taking place just up the road from the Chicken Jamboree, again on Saturday, July 17th. The action for club members and Show and Shine entrants, however, begins Friday, July 16th with their annual rally run, followed by dinner at the Rivers Bend Golf Course.
Offering small-town hospitality on a field of natural grass in the heart of downtown Thompson Falls, it's one of the best rod and classic automobile events in northwestern Montana.
So, if you long for days gone by, bring your cool car, or come check them out down at Ainsworth Field and be swept back to a simpler time. For more information, call 827-4485, 827-3430, or 370-5909. Or you can email cpt@blackfoot.net or go to rodsandclassics.com.